Brookhaven updated, and you can see that on the right there's a lot of new stuff. A bunch of cool things were released in Brookhaven, and today I want to see with you everything that came out in this update. My friend is even arriving here. He said, it's a small update, but there's a lot of stuff, and that's true. New cars were released, and also new items. Here on the right you can notice that basically new items were released, specifically these two. So I'm going to get a house in Roblox, and it has to be a house on the right that matches the update. So I picked this house, which is a very beautiful house, but my friend picked this other house. He said, my house matches more because it's secret, and this house really is secret, but it's a house that doesn't match. Now I'm going to grab this item on the right, and if I place it right here, you can see it's really cool. I can sit here, and this chair keeps moving like this. It's basically a car tire, and this is really cool. Now my friend got closer and grabbed the new car that was released. This car is really cool, and soon I'm going to check out this car with you. But this item is kinda weird. Now I got out of here, and on the right you can see you can change its color. I can make this tire red, but I can also grab this other item on the right, place it right here, and then get inside it. And it looks like more people can come in here. My friend is even in this part, and apparently 3 people can fit. But unfortunately there aren't 3 people here to test this Roblox item. And it's really interesting. Guys, I got out of here, and you can see this is super bugged. My friend is moving like this, and this update is really cool. Here on the left I can change the color of this item. So I made it pink, and now it looks really pretty. It even looks like this food over here. It's literally very similar. But now I want to see with you the new secret items that were released, and also the 2 new cars that came out. And my friend already got this car, and this is the smallest car of all. This car only fits 1 person, and I doubt it fits more than 1 person. So I'm coming here just to test it. And guys, it actually fits 2 people. I don't know how 2 people fit in this car, which is literally the smallest car ever. But now my friend is coming up here, and this is really weird. They just released the smallest car in all of Brookhaven, and now it's my turn to get this car. So on the right I'm going to grab this car, and it's really different. Up here, I can make some modifications, and I can also change the car's suspension. I'm going to lower it like this, because it's really cool. He even came closer. He said, this is the smallest car in the world, and this really is the smallest car ever. I've never seen a car this small in my life, but now I'm driving the car like this, and you can see it's really weird to drive like this, especially because it's so low. Now I'm coming here, and I'm going to crash into my friend's car, but now I want to use these buttons up here to see the secret effects this car has. And he even came here, because he also wants to see this. So I'm going to remove all the tires, and now this car looks really weird. It basically looks like a submarine, but I got out of that, and I'm going to grab this other car. Now I'm going to try to make this car look better by making changes to it until this car finally looks perfect. He said, I had an idea, and I don't really know what my friend is going to do, but now he changed his avatar, and it's really small. He has the smallest avatar of all, and he made his avatar even smaller, and now he got into the car. Guys, he became the exact size you need to be to drive this car, and this is really weird. He got so small that his car became normal size. That's actually really smart. I'm going to do the same thing. I use this Roblox character, and now if I resize my character, you can see that I'm really small. So I'm going to drive my car, and now the car is the exact same size as me. And this is really cool, but I want to do a race against my friend to see which of us has the faster car. Even though we have the same car, one of us is probably better. So the race starts now. He's even coming up front, so I'm coming here too, and I really have to beat him. Now I just passed him, and I won this. It was actually really easy. Now I'm coming up front, and suddenly I crashed my car. Now my friend is coming here, and I'm just going to crash into his car. But I couldn't do it. He got out of his car. Now he got closer. He said, did you try to crash into my car? Look, I didn't try to do that. Actually, I did try, but I couldn't. He even grabbed an axe, which is literally bigger than him, and he's coming here to break my car. But guys, I can't let him break my car. So I'm going back here, and I managed to come back here and escape from my friend, but he's coming here really fast. So I have to run back here, because for some reason he's super fast. And this friend of mine is really small, but he's really fast. Now I got here, so I'm just going to escape from him using the smallest car of all. Perfect! I just came back here, and I managed to escape from my friend. But for those who don't know, there were more things released in this Brookhaven update, which are actually really secret. But my friend is coming here really mad, and he wants revenge for what happened. So he came closer and finally stopped doing that. He basically forgave me, came back in the car. So I'm going to get in here too, but I had a genius idea. On the right, I'm going to grab this engine and place it on my car to see how it looks. Look, this doesn't look very good. The engine is way bigger than the car. Now I'm asking my friend to get out of here, because I'm going to place an item on the back of the car that will definitely make it look much better. Perfect! I placed this spoiler, which actually looks really weird, because it's not the size of my car. Actually, it's way bigger than my car. Guys, my car looks really weird. I'm starting to realize that I went a little overboard with the items I put on my car. But this looks like a plane that's going to fly off at any moment. And suddenly, I flew off in Brookhaven. I don't don't know what happened, but I flew away. So I'm going to teleport, and again I flew away. But I had to reset my character, and I don't know what happened here in the water. But every time I try to get out of the car, I basically fly away. Now I'm going to try to do that again to see if it works. I'm going to fly like this, and this is really weird. I'm going to try it again, and I just flew away. This car can't touch the water, or you're going to fly. I can't even see the Brookhaven map anymore. So I teleported here, and again I flew away. I'm flying again, and I can't stop flying. This is impossible. I had to reset my character, but my friend said in the chat, "Where are you? Look, I'm flying away, but I'm coming back here again. I want to see if this is still working." I'm even getting back to the car, and now I want my friend to get out of the car this time. He just got out, and nothing big happened. Actually, he's just climbing up here. Look, I don't know why he didn't fly away, but every time I get out of the car, I basically fly. This is really unfair. My friend can just get out normally, and I'm coming here to convince him to do the same bug I did. He has to do it now, and it looks like he agreed. So he went down here, and he's coming to the car, and my friend is really small. Now I don't know where he went. I just know that he disappeared. He literally vanished. So I'm coming here to find him, and again I flew away. Guys, I'm flying really far, and now he finally came back here. So we have to check out more things that were released in the update, but I don't know if we should stay small. Actually, I'm going back to normal because I prefer being this size. But my friend wants to stay like that. So I'm going to carry him here to take him and see the secrets of Brookhaven. I'm carrying him again, and now he's literally here in the hair. But on the right, you can also see another really interesting car was released. I want to see with you now how this car works. And for that, I'm going to throw my friend here, and I want him to grab this car. And he grabbed it here. But since my friend is really small, the vehicle he got is also really small. I don't know the name of this thing, but I know it's really cool. You can move like this, and if you jump really high. And you also raise your hands. Now he got here, and he just jumps really high. He really jumps super high, even being such a small person. This friend of mine just got here, and it looks like he's a little confused, not understanding what we're doing here. But look, this update is a really good update, and that's not the only thing that came out in the update. He said, "What are you guys doing? Look, we're testing everything from the update, because this is really cool. I can come here and jump on my friend's house, and just land on the roof. Basically, it's really easy. And there are also several different animations for jumping. You can jump like this, and it's really cool. But guys, when I fall on the ground, it keeps bouncing automatically. So I had an idea. I grabbed this car, and I'm coming here to get my friend so we can go on top of the mountain. So I'm running up here, and I want to see what happens if I jump from the highest place of all. So for that, I grabbed this item, which is going to be really important. But now I'm climbing up here with the smallest car ever, and this is really weird. But I'm finally getting here. Now I have to stop the car right here, or it's going to go all the way down. And now I have to jump here while I'm holding this thing. He said, "That's a trampoline." Look, I don't know if this is really a trampoline, but it's really cool. Now I'm going to grab this drone, and I'm just going to fly away. And you can see I look really weird, but my friend couldn't get up here. He grabbed this item, and now he just flew away. That's really weird. But now I'm going to land right here, just to see what happens. Perfect! I landed down here, and I really jumped super high, and this is really cool. You can see my friend is coming here. He's exactly in this part, and he's going to get here any moment. He jumped down here, and suddenly he went straight past it. I don't know if that's exactly what he wanted to do, but he didn't manage to get here. He just stayed down here. He's jumping here, and maybe he can get up here if he comes the right way. So he jumped up there, and he's right in this spot. And guys, this is impressive. I don't know how he managed to get here, and now he has to climb up there. But he couldn't do it, and he's stuck here on the ground. My friend is literally stuck, so I'm coming here to save him, especially because what's happening doesn't make any sense. Perfect! I just got here, and he's just lying here on the ground. He can't get back to normal. Now he's going to stay like this forever. He even grabbed a skateboard, and this is really weird. I don't know what happened to my friend, but I'm going to carry him. Perfect! He got back to normal, and now I want to see more things that were released in the update. A lot of new stuff really came out. I grabbed this car, and for those who don't know, new wheels were also released. If I click this button up here, I can basically choose other wheels for the car. And there are 2 new wheels, but I'll have to go through all of these wheels to find the right one. It looks like this one is new. This one also looks new. And this one is really pretty, but I'm sure it's not new. It even looks like this wheel is new. And this wheel is new too. It's a very different wheel, and it's really realistic. There's even this other wheel, and I don't know which ones are actually new. But my friend got here. He said, "Actually, this is kinda useless. People don't care about car wheels." Look, a lot of people do care about that. But now my friend has to go back to normal. So he went back to normal, and suddenly he got giant, and he's really back to normal. So I want to test with him more things that came out in the update. And for that, I grabbed this thing, which he grabbed over there too. And now we're getting to the pool. But down here, I'm going to increase the speed. And now I'm really fast. This is super weird, but I'm jumping up here. And now I can get here without much trouble. I can literally climb wherever I want. But I want to see what happens if I jump right here. Guys, my friend is coming here, and he's going to have to test exactly that. So he jumped up here, and he's flying away away really far. That's actually really interesting. So I want to get here too. Now I'm jumping here too. And this is really different, but I had a genius idea. My friend left here, and on the right I'm going to use the laying animation, and that way I'm going to fly away. Now I grab this thing, and I'm just going down here. Look, this is really different. So I'm going to do this again, but this time I'm not going to fall in the pool. Perfect. I just landed here, and it looks like from a certain height this stops working. So I grab this car again, and I'm going to throw this car right here, and suddenly the car got stuck. He's even looking at this, because what I did is really weird. The car is just stuck, and it's half out of the water, and half in the water. That was really different. I think I'll never be able to do that again. He said, look at something I learned to do. Now he's coming up here. Then he grabbed this car, but I don't know what's special about this Brookhaven car. Now he grabbed this car again. Okay, the cars are flying, and that's something really different. And now he grabbed the third car. Guys, it's impressive that these cars didn't fall, but I'm right here to grab another car. Perfect. I grabbed this car. So we're making a tower made only of cars in Brookhaven. Now I grabbed another car, and there are 5 cars flying here in the game. I even grabbed one more car, and surprisingly this still hasn't fallen. It's really impressive. I don't know how these cars haven't fallen, because they really should have fallen already. But now I want to climb on this car and drive it. And my friend is going to drive the car that's down there. He's even looking here, and it looks like he agreed. So he just has to drive that car. Now he's coming here crouched. Look, it's better if he shrinks his avatar, or he's going to knock down all the cars. So he shrunk his avatar, and now he got in here. But accidentally the cars fell. And that's not very cool. That literally didn't work out, because all the cars fell in Brookhaven. But now I'm coming here. I'm going to grab the car right in this part. And now it looks like it flew away. It just flew away really far. And you can see it's flying through the map. And it just landed right in this part. The car is literally on top of the hospital. And this is the new secret that came out in the Brookhaven update. Because this car has a lot of weird bugs that are technically secrets. But my friend got here to grab a car too. And he reset his car and threw it right in this part. His car is flying really far away. And now the car disappeared. Now his car landed right here. And I don't know why this is happening. But this time I want to get in the car. And my friend has to grab a car here. Now I got inside, and I even want to see where I'm going to end up. I'm flying really far, and this is the best secret of all. We discovered a new way to fly in Brookhaven. Now I'm coming back here again, and once again he grabbed that car, but this time I'm the one driving it, and we just flew away. Look, this is really different. I don't know why this happens, but the car is spinning a lot. And now I'm coming back here, because now it's my friend's turn to fly. So I finally came back here, and I'm going to get out of the car, and again I flew away. You really can't get out of this car while you're in the water. But now it's my friend's turn to fly. So he got right here, and I'm going to grab a car so he can fly. You can see he's flying here, but that didn't work very well. I'm going to try this again, because I really want my friend to fly far away in Brookhaven. I grabbed this car again. Now he flew really far and just disappeared. That's pretty weird. Now the car flew away, and I don't know why, but my friend can't get in the car while it's bouncing. Now he got out of the car and disappeared, because you can't get out of the car while you're in the water, or you might fly really far away. That's really different. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the Become a Member button, and I'll add you on Roblox.